Hello there everyone, this is Brother Birch. In this video I will be introducing your first personal assignment. Okay, so this is dealing with Java classes and cryptography. If I go back over here into our course and look at our modules, I would recommend that you do not start this assignment right here until you've completed all of this first. Okay, your reading, your team activity, and then dive into your personal assignment. Okay, once you click on this, it'll open up this page. It says your objectives are to create a Java class with constructor, getters, and setters, understand how Java objects are passed between functions, and how to deal with exceptions in Java. Okay, so we go through an overview here of what password hashing is and cryptography and a little bit of all that, and then we start with our assignment. Okay, so you are given the files for this project, at least to help get you started. All right, so so it says here that the NSA is provided you with a class containing all the cryptography algorithms, but we have to write auxiliary classes to be able to actually use all that code. Okay, so goal is to create a class called user, which can store a password, salt, and a hash value. You'll ask for the user for a password, store it in a user object, and pass that object to the provided hash user password function. Okay, the hashing function will choose a random salt, then use it and the user's password to generate a cryptographic hash of their password. Okay, all right, so first off, download and explore the files for this project. So if I click on this, it downloads a little zip file. Go ahead and open this up, and I'll go ahead and extract all of it. This window pops up, I'll hit extract, and it should open up this window. Great. All right, and then we have this doc right here, and here's our NSA login controller.java file. All right, so I'm going to open up IntelliJ, and I'm just going to say new project, and I'm not going to follow a template or anything. I'll just hit new, and this one is called prove cryptography. All right, I'll open it up. Let me just drag it over here. All right, here we go. So in here, first things first, I'm actually going to open this up in my Explorer so that I can easily drag that file over. Okay, so inside of my source, I guess first things first, I should make a package. So I'm going to say new package, and I'll just call this Birch. Okay, and then inside of this package, I want to put this controller. All right, maybe I can just drag it. Yep, sweet. So I'll say OK. So now we have it in here. All right, and let's make sure that it added everything that we needed it to. Okay, we should be good for now. All right, so we have this here. Now we have to, the way that I would go through this is I would start looking at this file to see where my errors are coming up. So you can see it doesn't like user, it doesn't like get password because it doesn't recognize user. You know, anytime we have a user, it has all this red. Okay, so I'd right click on this, and I'd say new Java class, and I would just call this user. Okay, now that I have this user class, what I'm going to do is kind of fill it out a little bit just to have those different things that I need. So if I go back to our assignment, it says the user can store password, salt, and a hash value. So I'll start there. All right, so user will have a string of a password, string hashed password, and a salt. Okay, go ahead and save that. I need to put package Birch in here so this knows where it's working. Put it right here. There we go. All right. Now we scroll down. Okay. Well, we need to add our getters and setters because yes, I have a user, so that's not highlighted anymore. We created a user, but I still don't have these methods to get password, set password, and all these different things. Okay, so let's go ahead and create those methods. So I'm going to head back over to my user class. So in here, if I just right click and I hit generate, in here I can hold control and basically select what I need. So that just did the get password one, but let me see if I can do more of So generate getter and setter, and I'll select all of these. Okay, there we go. All right, so we have set password. Let me just put this up there so they're all kind of in the same order. So we have set password, get password. Let's take this up top. There we go. Get and set password, get and set hash password, and get and set salt. Okay, so now I'm going to head back over to my controller. Look at that. No more red. Okay, so that's good. All right, all we had to do was create that user class with these different properties here that are part of this class, and then create these getters and setters for it. All right, then this NSA login controller could run and be like, okay, well, we're going to create a new instance of user, and we're going to get their password and set their password and set their hash password and salt and everything, and it can actually use these methods because they are a part of the same package. Okay. All right, let's see what else we have to do. Now that we have those errors fixed. Start a user object and pass that object to provided hash user password function. Okay, let's see if that is in here. Okay, so we have hash user password function. So that's already in here. We're passing the user object just like this. Okay. We are going to have to make another class because this function accepts that user object, but right now I don't think we're calling that anywhere. So let me search for that. Yeah, so we're gonna have to make another class. We could call this class like test or something like that, and we're gonna use this to basically like drive our program. Now that I have this test class made, I can go back to my instructions and I can kind of walk through here. So we already have that downloaded. All right, we wrote the user class. We already did a good chunk of this work, and then we need to write the test class and main to go through here. Okay, so that is my introduction to this assignment to kind of help you guys get started. In my next video, I'll go ahead and finish off this assignment, give you guys a couple of days to work on it. But super cool assignment. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will look forward to talking with you guys soon.